It's been a little bit shaky as of late, but today we're playing for a trip to the Super Bowl. I gotta say, getting a first round bye is kind of like a cheat code. Only having to win 2 playoff games to get to the Super Bowl, it feels like such a big difference. We are taking on the 4-seed Atlanta Falcons. Now, if you guys remember the Seahawks series, we lost to the Falcons in the same exact spot. The team is nowhere near the same, and it's not even the same person controlling them, so there's really no similarities there. As far as this Falcons roster, we gotta take a look. I really don't know much about him. He's got 99 Derek Brown. How are you at 99 but you're not X Factor? There's the 99 X Factor, George Kittle. Somebody that can do a little bit of everything. He's got 96 Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Matt Stafford, who is superstar in our league. He's one of the players we upgrade and we downgrade players like L'Jarius Sneed. Wide receiver 1 is Ladd McConkey, somebody we thought about drafting. He's got another veteran in Levante David. And also superstar DeMarcus Lawrence. So this guy has a mix of like young players and some older players. A lot of guys with abilities. I kind of feel like he's in win now mode. With sports season in full swing, if you guys are trying to get tickets like this right here to see your favorite team, head on over to SeatGeek, the sponsor of today's video. The reason why I love SeatGeek is they make life easy for you. They take tickets from across the internet, they put them all in one place. They color code things so you know what's a good deal and what's a bad deal. And if you're still a little bit unsure, SeatGeek will show you a picture from those seats so you know exactly what you're getting. And it's not just sports. SeatGeek has just about every event going on in your area. It even helps me find some I didn't even know were going on. And to make things even better, if you guys enter in my promo code TDP10, you're gonna get 10% off your next purchase, whether you're a new customer or an existing customer. So whether it's for yourself or a gift this upcoming holiday season, make sure you guys download the SeatGeek app. Use my code TDP10. I'll also put a link down below in the description, and I want to thank SeatGeek for always sponsoring. Come on, defense. We started off the wild card game by giving up a first play touchdown. He is going to hand it off to Jacobs. Do not even tell me. Oh, I switched on too late. Come on. Can we catch him? No, we can't. Another first play touchdown. How do we give up 65-yard touchdowns to open up both our playoff games? I did try switching on, but it was too late. We were already in the animation and just got our ankles taken. That's just a common theme lately. We just start behind every game. Middle's going to open up for Genty. Can we house it? And we're going to go right by his user. Ashton Genty going to tie it up with 1 run. Somebody blew their assignment on defense. Levante David went right, his user went left, and there was just nobody in the middle to stop Ashton Genty. I'm glad offense has sorted things out. They're looking like their normal selves. We got to do something about this defense. Another inside zone. There we go. It's a bit better than his first carry. 3rd and 2. Let's go straight up man coverage. I'm worried most about McConkey in these situations. He's going to go to the outside. What a play. Was looking for George Kittle. And I would have to imagine he's going to go for this on 4th and 2. A stop here would be game-changing. I see Kittle on the right, McConkey on the right. Oh, Kyle Duggar just a little bit slow to react. I would have loved to stop there, but at least we're making him work for it. He's going to go backwards. Jacob Parrish coming in on the nickel blitz for a TFL. I think we got to do more of that in this one. Just mix things up, send different looks his way. I got to do a better job playing my zone. I was distracted by Kittle on the drag route. About a foot short of the first down. He's coming out in I form. I'm just going to sell out in the run. Gonna stand him up. He's short. This is going to be 4th down again. Josiah Stewart, the rookie, has been playing so well for us. And I want to say Cody Barton got in there too. He's in goal line. We're in goal line. I'd have to think this is quarterback sneak. It's going to be inside run. And Josh Jacobs is gone. Oh, you got to be kidding me. So he gets the first down and a touchdown. I didn't even really see what happened there, but that will happen on those short yardage situations. Sometimes a guy just breaks through for a long run. What a change of events. So instead of possibly getting a stop, we're going down 14-7. Nobody's going to follow Kincaid. We know this is zone. He's using DeMarcus Lawrence. I'm just going to take off with Herbert. That's an interesting game plan. 3rd and short. Kind of looks like he's selling out in the run here. Yeah, left the middle open for Mooney. Let's wait for a block. And we're easily moving downfield. Interesting look. No safety on the right. He might be doubling Puka. Sutton's going to win off the line. Should be a good ball. And it's a touchdown. Offense is just clicking on all cylinders right now. And we read that perfectly. He did come out in a double bracket. So Puka was doubled. Left Cortland Sutton in one-on-one. And we'll take that all day. Play action. No need to bite on that. He's got McConkey. That's his first catch of the day. It was only a matter of time before he gets one. If you guys like offense, you're in the right spot. Not a lot of D going on in this one. There goes Josh Jacobs again. Coming out to 2-minute warning, I'm going back man coverage. That did kind of work for us in those first couple of drives. That's tight coverage, but McConkey just catches everything. I will say, I really like this guy's team. Kind of feels like a squad we would draft. We have no answer for Jacobs. That's definitely been a weak spot for us. Our front seven, specifically our run defense, has not been good in the playoffs. I did use a timeout after that last play. We got to try and do something to get this ball back. It's going to be another handoff. About 4 yards for Jacobs. We might have to burn another one here. No way we see 3 straight run plays, right? Yep, going to be a pass. That's a sketchy ball. Again, McConkey catching it in traffic. Now he's got a decision to make. 4th and goal from the 3. He's definitely in a spot where he could run the ball, so I'm going to be ready for that. He's passing. Come on, defense. It's going to be swatted down at the line of scrimmage. A touchdown saving play. I don't know who got up and did that. Might have been Bryce Huff on the right side of that line of scrimmage. I would be a little bit triggered if I was this guy because it's not even like I made the play. That's just the computer making something happen. Kind of a little bit of a break. I'm going to hand this off to Genty. We're kind of in a dangerous spot. And he does have all 3 timeouts. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go no huddle. And since he didn't use a timeout, I'm just going to make a bunch of fake audibles and let this clock tick down. I am gladly going to take this into halftime, tied at 14. That was a big stop for our defense. Second half, ball is finally in our court. And what I mean by that is if we can drive down here, take the lead, we'll finally have the advantage. Let's just follow our blocks. Oh, I messed that up. Dang, that could have been a big run. If I take that more to the outside, there's a lot of green over there. 3rd and 8, we haven't seen a lot of pressure from this guy. He's somebody that just doesn't really seem to blitz. Straight up man, that's just too easy. Puka off to the races and forget about it. What did you expect was going to happen? Justin Watson one-on-one with arguably the best receiver in the NFL. Extra point is going to put us up 7. And we are finally playing from ahead. That is so important. Sheesh, look at the total yards. That's why getting that stop before the half was so big. Here comes another run with Jacobs. It looks like we're starting to do a better job. It looked like that was Jacob Parrish in there on the tackle. So again, Jacob Parrish and Josiah Stewart, 2 guys you wouldn't really expect to make plays, are stepping up in this playoff run and making a difference. Here comes a couple drag routes. He goes right side to McConkey. I didn't know. What do I do there? He's got Kittle going left, McConkey going right. I can only cover one of them. This definitely feels like one of those games. Whoever has the ball last is going to win. Let's do this. We got Duggar manned up on Kittle. I'm going to help on McConkey. We're going to double him. But then he's got Josh Jacobs. Yeah, that's a big mismatch. Cody Barton cannot cover him. Let's fake the blitz. See if maybe we can throw him off a little bit. He is going to get outside the pocket. Oh, what a throw by Stafford. And McConkey finds the end zone. It looks like we spooked him a little bit because there was no pressure. He got happy feet. But that's a tough throw. Cross-body sidearm from Stafford. Back and forth we go. I'm waiting for him to send the blitz. He's not going to do it here. And that's just going to open things up for Ashton Genty. I hope this guy keeps playing this conservative defense because we're just dicing it up. Let's see how he plays this. He's going to follow the motion. No, he kind of faked it. Still opens things up for Puka. We're going to get thrown down. We're marked just short. I want to say he's finally going to send a blitz. Looks like it could be cover 0. Let's audible to a pass. I'm going to be looking for Puka on this corner route. No, he didn't blitz. Wow, that's surprising. Puka's still open. And then we lose the ball, but luckily it goes out of bounds. Okay, so it looks like the fumble stopped the clock. We can't take this to the 4th quarter, which is fine. I'm sure his defense is tired. Not much room there, but we did a very good job in that 3rd quarter. Brings us to the end of the quarter, tied at 21. I wouldn't want it any other way. All of these playoff games are just so close every time. What do we want to do here? I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. 3rd and 10. There's no way we can settle for a field goal. We're going to leave in Genty to block. He uses the safety. That means we got Puka back shoulder, and he's done it again. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't even know who that was trying to cover him that time. I said earlier, I thought whoever had the ball last would win this game. With 4:46 left on the clock, there's no way he can use the rest of the time. Up for grabs, and we dropped the interception. You got to be kidding me. Does that say this man has 0 third down conversions? I mean, I guess when you get it on 4th down every time, what does it matter? He's looking deep middle. It's Rondell Moore coming up with it. Yeah, I'm going to send some pressure here. Because if he's going to score, I want him to do it sooner than later. Actually runs into the blitz, but Jacobs still turns that into a decent gain. It's going to be handoff again. Yeah, our defense is not showing much at the moment. I actually made a touchdown save and tackle. He's not going to take this to the 2-minute warning. Interesting. Can we keep up? What a throw by Stafford. So that's going to tie this game at 28. We're going to have 2 minutes to work with. Plenty of time left. We got all 3 timeouts. We can run a normal offense here. We just got to come out, do what we do. Cortland Sutton. That'll help. Nice play to open up this drive. We're not in a rush. Let's bring this down to about a minute. Just can't do anything stupid. I thought about maybe throwing that to Kincaid. Let's just check it down to Genty. And there he goes. That worked out a lot better than I thought. I'm getting out of bounds. Can't risk a fumble. I'm going to flip this run to the left. I want to go away from Derek Brown and Lawrence. Ooh, still a good job by his D. He is going to start burning timeouts. He's probably thinking this is a run. I'm going to play this aggressive. Let's just take off. Herbert using his legs. Went right around his user. And that pretty much should seal this. One more play, and then what should be a chip shot. Okay, Genty, be careful. I get so shook when I see those animations where you get stood up. You never know when someone else is going to come over and just light you up. We're going to bring this one down to 3 seconds. He's going to use the timeout. That should ice us, though probably not because it just doesn't seem to work in this game. Yeah, we're not iced, so I don't think it would have mattered. This one's a layup. Right down the middle, and we're headed to the Super Bowl. That played out exactly how we thought it would. Whoever had the ball last was winning that game. There was just nobody getting stops. The crazy thing is, if he took his field goal at the end of the first half, this game probably would have been tied. Justin Herbert, a perfect quarterback rating, 11 of 13 passing, 267 yards, 3 touchdowns. Also, what a job by Ashton Genty and our offensive line. I thought Derek Brown and DeMarcus Lawrence would give us some problems. We had them completely neutralized. They didn't get any pressure. The guy didn't blitz. I guess he was just expecting them to be able to do it themselves. Didn't happen. And then the run D wasn't much better. Genty averaged 8.6 yards per carry. That was a really big win, obviously, because it sent us to the Super Bowl. But we played like the normal Chicago Bears, the one we saw to start the year. I don't know who we're taking on in the Super Bowl, but if we play like that, we're going to be just fine.